Hey, what's up, guys? So this is opening 021, the 21st opening that I'm going to share with you. It's the flat com auth opening. So there you have the sequence. We're just going to play out the sequence. So it's basically a continuation of um, the opening that I mentioned before in the 20th video, which is the sharp com auth. So basically, the sequence that leads up to com auth is here, and definitely the flat com auth is a variation or basically a continuation to it. So over here, once black has played this move across, flipping these two discs, on the tail end of it, you would actually find a pocket of basically a quiet move, which flip one disc in one direction against an entire row. So that's usually a quiet opening, or I mean a quiet move to play, and definitely probably a good way to look for quiet moves. So that's c5, and then of course c6 would actually be the flat come off and where it starts by taking both discs into direction and just forming a block. So probably this move is still decently alright is because the disc that you're placing is within the center 16. It occupies a relatively centralized position. So this move actually kickstarts the flat Commonwealth opening, which is usually results in continuation moves that are really counterintuitive for white to follow, especially in the mid game. And the opening is so tempo focused that if you do lose one or two moves, you probably lose that lead very easily. So on the flip side, for black, as to all Commonwealth openings, is that you really have to go deep into the book and understand the sequences. So you definitely need to learn so many sequences to ensure that you have a very comprehensive coverage. And of course, with Commonwealth, there is always high risk and high variance end games. So my recommendation still stands in largely for all black based openings. Basically, expert players and above should probably take this opening to play because of the high variance. So you probably don't want to catch yourself in a position against a world class player or an expert player with playing a high risk and then resulting in you losing by a huge margin and resulting in a lower discount, I guess. So I think Takanashi Yusuke, who is the five-time world champion, just behind Hideshi Taminori, a seven-time world champion, I think he also likes to play this particular variation to sharp and then potentially to the flat Commonwealth opening. So perhaps that's one of the reason why, because it results in very difficult positions for white to follow. So I'll end it off on that note, and thank you very much for watching this video, and hope to see you in the next video.